This is the North Bucks village of Castlethorpe, and the village you see today surrounds this field full of earthworks, which were themselves the centre of the village 1,000 years ago. After the Norman conquest, Wienemar the Fleming, who was a trusted henchman of King William, was put in here as Lord of the Manor, replacing the Saxon Aldine. Now Wienemar kept tight control over the locals by building a manor house or a castle here, and defending it with a high bank topped with a stout wooden fence or palisade, and a very deep ditch. Now 1,000 years ago the water table would have been very much higher, and it would have been a bit boggy down here most of the year. Imagine digging this lot with just spades and a wheelbarrow. Now that's what I call hard work. The castle contained a kitchen, a living hall, the church, stores, an armoury, dairy, an orchard, stables, a smithy, and carpenters, and most importantly, the keep, a strong timber tower on top of the motte. This large mound of earth standing to the side of the bailey, or fortified enclosure. A watchman stationed here could spy along the Ouse Valley for enemies, or along the great Roman road, the Watling Street. And when danger threatened, the peasants could come into the safety of the bailey, and the animals could shelter behind the palisades. In the famous Magna Carta year of 1215, Fawkes de Brute, King John's ruthless general, attacked the castle, which was then held by one Robert Mordit, who had joined the barons against the king. This large outer bailey and ditch was probably added around this time, but to no avail. The castle was destroyed and never rebuilt. These banks on the south side of the castle site were probably fish ponds or garden walls to a later manor house. And if you've ever travelled by train from London Euston to Birmingham, then you will have already been here. Because the Victorians, with all their enthusiasm and self-confidence, drove the railways right through the whole blooming lot of it.